Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you what I love the most about living in Baton Rouge and what I hate. Okay, that's a bit of a strong word. We'll just use the word dislike about living in the Baton Rouge area. I'm originally born and raised in Louisiana. However, I did live in South Florida for a few years and I have moved back. And you're going to want to watch this video to the end because I'm going to share with you what shocked me the most when I moved back to the Baton Rouge area. Let's get to the video. One of the things I love the most about the Baton Rouge area is our Southern hospitality. Everybody is so nice, they're welcoming. If you move into the neighborhood, they're going to welcome you to the neighborhood, invite you to crawfish parties. That's just what we do. We are all come together as one big family here in the Louisiana area. So that's first on my list. Number two on my list is going to be the cost of housing. Louisiana, especially in the Baton Rouge area, is so affordable compared to the other states in the U.S. The average home in January in 2024, the average home that sold was about $250,000. And if you go out to like one of the other parishes like Livingston and Denham Springs, you can get a house around $225,000, $27,000 and up. The average sold price in the Denham Springs area was $227,000 in the month of January. I actually sold a house in that area. It was one of the DSLD homes, and they were offering them like $20,000 in incentives. They didn't have to pay any down payment. Their closing cost was paid, and they got all these fabulous upgrades. So there's definitely deals to be made in this area. That is one thing that I really like is it's affordable. Everyone can afford to buy a house in the Baton Rouge area. And property taxes are going to be lower. Louisiana ranks number 4 in property taxes, and our average property tax here is between $11.35 and $14.50. So that's very affordable. We do, however, pay taxes, state taxes, so that helps us offset the property taxes at the end of the year. Make a comment below about your property taxes. Are they high? Are they low? Where are they compared to the Louisiana property taxes? And if you'll take a moment, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up to learn more about living in the Louisiana area. Number 3 on my list is the outdoors. They don't call it Louisiana paradise for any reason. It's because it's truly beautiful here. The hunting scene, there's so many hunters here in the Baton Rouge area. They go off to the other surrounding rural parishes to do their hunting. But you also have your hiking, your boating. We have lakes, we have rivers, we have the bayou. So it has so much beauty to offer for the outdoors. We have the levee that runs all the way through Baton Rouge to New Orleans. And so you'll see people riding their bikes, walking, taking little strolls on the river, and it's quite scenic as well. And my tip is to go at sunset, get your walk in, see the sunset, because the sunset on the Mississippi River is just gorgeous. You will love it. Also, we have golfing. It's a huge state. We have some beautiful golf courses here. Tennis, pickleball. I am a tennis player, but I have to admit, I've really gotten into this pickleball thing that's fairly new here in the Baton Rouge area. Comment below if you've gotten into the pickleball craze yet. It is so much fun. Number 4 on our list of things I love about living in Baton Rouge is going to be our festivals and our parades. If there's an occasion in the area, we're going to celebrate it with a festival or a parade. We all know about the New Orleans Mardi Gras, and actually today is Mardi Gras Tuesday, so I'm filming on Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras has been going for a month in New Orleans, but we also have a ton of Mardi Gras parades here in the Baton Rouge area. A lot of people think it's just partying and drinking, but we have a lot of family-oriented parades here. And you can go to the Port Allen Parade that is across the Mississippi River. That's a nice, fun, family-oriented. And we have like the Crew of Mutts here, and the kids love that one as well. We have the Blues Festival here. New Orleans Hop, Skip, and Jump. You can go to the Po' Boy Festival. They have the New Orleans Jazz Festival. So we have a ton of festivals always going on in the Baton Rouge area. Number 5 on my list of what I love about living in Baton Rouge. Oh, it's my favorite. Food. We have some of the best food in the world here in South Louisiana. We have our Cajun, our Creole food, but we also have barbecue. We actually have some of the best sushi that I've ever eaten here in the Baton Rouge area. And I get asked the question a lot, what's the fanciest restaurant in Baton Rouge? I would say that would be the Supper Club. It is a Las Vegas style with music, high energy dining experience. You dress up when you go there. I think the men have to have a jacket. But it's actually my favorite restaurant. It's hard to nail down my favorite, but I would say two of my favorite restaurants would be Louisiana Lanyap and French Market Bistro. So if you're in town looking for some good Louisiana food, I highly recommend Louisiana Lanyap or French Market Bistro, or both. If you're going to be here for 2 days, try them out. You will not be disappointed. Number 6 on my list is sports. I love being in Louisiana, especially during football season. Go Tigers! There is nothing like sitting in Tiger Stadium on a Saturday night. The energy is just incredible. Tailgating is incredible. Everybody has their big RVs and they're so friendly and nice. They'll invite you over for some jambalaya, some gumbo, some crawfish etouffee. And it's just a good time. You can see them out there playing cornhole, and everybody just kind of is just very friendly, invites you over for a little bite to eat, a little cocktail. So that is definitely a lot of fun here in the Baton Rouge area. We also host the Louisiana Marathon here in January. I believe it's in January. And we just got a new hockey team, which I'm super excited about. I've only been to maybe 2 hockey games in my life, so I'm excited to check that out whenever they start playing here in the Baton Rouge area. Comment below if you've ever tailgated at LSU or if it sounds like something fun you might would enjoy. Let's talk about the things that I dislike about living in the Baton Rouge area. But first, if you'll take a minute, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you'll be notified each week when I put out new videos living in the Louisiana area. First on my list is going to be traffic. We have I-10 and I-12 that run through the Baton Rouge area. And after Hurricane Katrina, we had so many people permanently move to the Baton Rouge area. Our road systems just really have not kept up with the demand. We need wider interstates. We need a loop. We need so much more infrastructure here. And especially where I-10 and I-12 meet, that 5 o'clock traffic starting at 2 o'clock on a Friday. It's just so congested. We also have the Mississippi River Bridge that goes from East Baton Rouge Parish to West Baton Rouge Parish, and traffic gets really backed up there. There's just so many 18-wheelers coming and going, and when traffic gets backed up, it's just a standstill on that huge Mississippi River Bridge. So traffic is one of the things that I absolutely dislike about living in the Baton Rouge area. Second thing I dislike about living in the Baton Rouge area is our extreme weather. And this summer, it is so hot. The humidity is so high. I think this summer it got up to like 104 degrees and the heat index was just off the charts. It felt like you were melting 24/7 here. And also, like right now, it's winter time. And last week it was in 76, 79. And this week the highs are like 61. So we're always having an extreme change of weather. You never know when it's going to rain or not. As a realtor, I'm always out showing property and meeting with clients. So I know to keep my rain boots in my car and an umbrella and maybe an extra umbrella as well, because you just never know when you're out and about and it's going to rain here. So that would be one thing that I absolutely dislike about living here. Like if you move here at Christmas time or any time, but don't forget not to pack up all your summer clothes, because literally it can be Christmas and you can be in shorts and a t-shirt. So don't pack up all your summer things if you're moving to the Baton Rouge area. Third on my list of what I dislike about living in the Baton Rouge area, we've had our fair share of natural disasters. We've had Katrina, we've had Gustav. We just recently, a few years ago, had Ida, which did a lot of damage in New Orleans as well. We had the Great Flood of 2016, which all this results in higher insurance premiums as well. So we'll add that in for number 4 is our insurance. So here in Louisiana, if your roof is 15 years old or older, You may not get insurance on the house if you're buying it. They need to put a new roof on, usually because you just can't get insurance. I recently just sold a house to my cute little client. She's a first-time home buyer, and she's getting a brand new roof because the roof was 15 years old. So lucky for her, not so lucky for the seller that she's getting the new roof, but I'm happy for her. So that's one thing to look out for, is the high cost of property insurance. And speaking of insurance, I was shocked when I moved back to Louisiana from South Florida just to find out that my auto insurance has almost doubled. So that was quite a shock moving back to Baton Rouge from South Florida. It literally almost doubled. So Louisiana ranks number 5 in the US for the highest automobile insurance. I think the average rate for full coverage is about $27.50 and up, according to marketwatch.com. So if you're making a move, just know, get a quote before you move on Louisiana auto insurance so you know what you'll be looking at when you move to the Baton Rouge area. Number 5 on my list is going to be the crime rate. Louisiana ranks number 3 of the highest crimes in the US. So if you take a look at the Baton Rouge, and that stat is according to the worldpopulationreview.com, but if you take a look at the Baton Rouge area according to propertyclub.com, Baton Rouge does not even rank in the top 10 of the most dangerous cities in Louisiana. I feel totally safe here. Like I said, born and raised in Louisiana. I have children here. I have grandchildren here, and we all feel totally safe. We go out and do our thing, and just like anywhere else, you're going to be cautious of certain situations and not put yourself in certain situations. But that is everywhere. I feel like every city has its issues. We did just get a brand new police chief, so we're looking forward to that and even cracking down on the crime even more. But as far as Baton Rouge, I feel totally safe here. And last but not least, number 6 on our list is going to be public transportation. It's very limited here in the Baton Rouge area. We do have the Metro City bus here. However, it does not go everywhere in the Baton Rouge area, and it doesn't go to the surrounding areas as well. And it's not the most dependable. It would be nice to see a little bit more modern public transportation here. Comment below and let me know what type of public transportation that you have in your city that you like. And if you're thinking about making a move to the Baton Rouge area, I would love to help you. I am always available. You can call, text me, DM me, set up a schedule on my calendar link. I am always available, and I would love to help you make the move to the Baton Rouge area. Wow.